Yeah.
Hang on, let me get this.
I gotta turn.
You got 9 seconds?
It's I don't need. There goes activating now.
It's not really that hot.
Just normal heat from the engine inside. Just cooling
Yeah.
it out. That's it.
There's a little bit of moisture.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Switching oxygen, right? We're starving oxygen.
Yeah.
You just do that. You still got, I don't know, you got it down there? I think it died. There's still enough water in there.
How it works is simple, as Lieutenant John Parkhouse describes a bedroom fire where he used the DSPA.
Again, it was a room and content fire that wasn't a free-burning state. There was several pieces of furniture that were involved. Room temperature to the ceiling was right around 1,200 degrees, right around 600 to 800 right at the floor level. The room was close to fully involved, rolling out of the doorway onto us. At that time, the unit was deployed, slid into the room. What you can expect is you pull the cord, you'll hear a slight pop. At that time, you have to throw the unit in there and deploy it. When that was done, we closed the door on it. After that, there was a loud hissing sound. It sounded like water or some type of thing was being applied to the room. You could actually hear it. It was real loud out there. After about 20 seconds of that, we opened the door up. Immediate blackness. There was no involved fire that we saw. There was no fire meeting us at the door when we came out. And immediate thermal readings of the room had dropped it down in half. Ceiling was 600. The floor was right around 300. Closed the door, let it act some more. About another 30 seconds later, open it up. The complete entire room was 300 degrees roughly, and very, very minimal water on this one with overhaul. And the fire was extinguished.
We opened the door, that's when the room had flashed, and put us on our backs. So that when we opened the door back up, we had we had a lot of fire coming out through the hallway and out of the room. And that point, that's when we deployed it, and it shut the door. We didn't shut the door, but it grabbed the door shut and shut it. We were unsure whether or not it had deployed or not, so we opened the door back up, and we had no fire coming out at all. It was just blackness.
One of the main benefits the DSPA brings to firefighters and property owners is that property damage is kept to a minimum, since you are not using as much water to put out the fire. Water is often the most damaging part of a structure fire, destroying the structure integrity and personal property.
We opened up the door, hit the ceiling a couple times. It kind of came back at us a little bit, rolled out a little bit, and we hit it probably with about 15, 20 gallons of water, and then extinguished the rest of it at that time.
Fire was picking up, the smoke was coming down, the thermal layering was starting to happen, started to feel the heat, and then once they said deploy the device, I saw it throw in there. I looked, I saw it land on the floor, saw the spark burning on the inside, and then the agent released, and then about 15 to 20 seconds later it cooled off. It was amazing.
Firefighter Brian Herron was in the room to see and feel it do its work.
The temperatures went from 800 to 900 degrees at the ceiling down to 200 degrees in a matter of 30 seconds. It's amazing. It's
EMS amazing. And police departments could also benefit.
For those officers to have a device, if they see smoke showing or flame showing, to toss that in there to give us, as volunteers, a little extra time to respond, get our equipment together, to get to the scene, could mean a difference between somebody living.
Go ahead and deploy it.
Go and deploy. Here goes. Burn it up. There you go. This was very cool. You had to see that with your own eyes. Look at that.